What up, fam? How's everybody? Happy Sunday night. I love Sunday nights. They're very soothing. I actually just got in from work. I don't even mind working on Sunday nights. It's kind of a fun night at work. Kind of low key, but still kind of busy. So, best of both worlds. Sorry, excuse my absence. Last night I was not present for our secret sermon because I was at my sister and her wife's crawfish boil. They throw a couple of crawfish boils in the spring and early summer every year, so it was a big deal, and I went out to their house, and I was saved by our Friday reading because we had Seven of Swords come up on Friday, and I remember telling everyone, like, don't do anything foolish this weekend. And I went out to my sister's, and I'd planned on, like, drinking and stuff throughout the day, but I was going to, like, sober up and drive home because I hate not being in my own bed. Like, I hate crashing at other places. Like, I never sleep well. Like, I feel like my whole day is interrupted, like, having to drive home the next morning. So I usually like sober up and like make it home. But I just kept hearing like Seven of Swords, like don't do it, don't do anything irresponsible. And then at the end of the night, I was like, my sister was like, you should just stay here. Like we've got, another bed open or whatever. And I was like, yeah, I'll do that. But then like, a bit of time went by and I'd sobered up for even longer and I'd had water and like, I don't know, a third dessert. Like this was like an 8-course like 2 boils back to back. So I had plenty to eat. And I was like, okay, I think I might be able to drive home. And she was like, if you just have any doubt, like you might as well just stay here. And I was like, oh, I can't. Now I have to stay. So I crashed. But I felt good because I was like, you know what? I'm avoiding like any kind of possible trouble or ill fate. And it's funny because I was really kind of worried about Seven of Swords. I was like, what is in store for the weekend? What is this going to be? And you never know. You just never know. But I knew that something was going to come up this weekend that was going to be a Seven of Swords moment. And it did. I got my Seven of Swords moment. I got some clarity about something, and it was sort of like, it wasn't something that leaves like the best taste in your mouth, but I was just glad that my Seven of Swords moment didn't end up being anything costly that got me in trouble. So that was good. So I hope that you guys didn't get in any trouble and your Seven of Swords moment was bearable and you're past it and the worst is behind us, right? Okay, so now tonight we are going to do our Oracle forecast for the week using our Oracle of Oddities, editions 1, 2, and 3. And yeah, let's check in and see what we can know for our highest good so that we can embody our potential and pass tests and expand our self-worth and really start stepping into these up-leveled shoes and really moving forward into this brand new energetic cycle, unencumbered and ready for business. Ooh, I kept seeing this as I was shuffling Manifest. I love this card so much. So we're in a period of time where like manifestation energy is really strong throughout this month. Gemini is a powerful manifester. Mercury is a very fast mover. And then Aries is Mars is conjunct with Jupiter in Aries at some point during this month, which is like, these are all the manifestation like energies going crazy. So allow yourself to dream about what it is that you want, envision what you want, and then allow the transformation of how you talk about that dream coming to pass. Allow the way that you talk about that to be transformed so that you are speaking about it in almost present tense, like the thing is already happened, it's already yours, it's already a done deal, and you're just so excited about everything and you're so grateful. And also just like being grateful and focusing on things that you already have and things that are already going well takes a little bit of the focus, like hyper focus and energy off the manifestation, which will alleviate some of the resistance that can be caused by overly wanting or needing something to happen. When we're very anxious about something happening or attaining a goal and we just need it and want it so bad, we have this subconscious vibe happening that is the essence of the vibe is, I don't have the thing that I want, and I'm not complete or joyful or completely fulfilled until I have it. And so that thing is missing. And it creates resistance. You're not actually resonating and you're not broadcasting the right frequency to get the thing anymore. So it may be like hovering in your atmosphere, but it can't come in because you're blocking it with your frantic energy. So yeah, shift your focus a little bit onto things that are already going well, that you already have, that you already feel abundance about, and that will get you in the vibration of having, of being in that vibrational state of being joyous and fulfilled and having more than enough. So manifestation powers are strong this week, and that is good for, that can be true for good or bad. So don't catastrophize, and be careful not to bring on any self-fulfilling prophecies of doom and gloom. All right, what else do we need to know and be aware of to make the most of this week? What can we know that will help us get our manifestations? How can we overcome our subconscious patterning that may be blocking our manifestations? Ooh, okay, here we go. Ooh, passion. Okay, so again, we want to follow our joy and we want to follow that passionate feeling, because the passion is the catalyst that really gets those manifestation gears rolling and gets all the magic juices flowing. So put your passion into things. Pay attention to what you're passionate about and spend time focusing and doing those things, and cultivating more passion in general into your life, and then you will attract more of that. And I think too, it will also just help your heart to expand, to just feel so full. And if you don't know what your passion is, or you don't know what you're passionate about, follow curiosity and what makes you feel a sense of playfulness and adventure, and what really lights you up. Or this could be a telltale sign, what gets you worked up. We can be passionate about things in a frustrated sense just as much as we can be passionate and from a fulfilling perspective. So all right, what else do we need to add to this message? Victory. Okay, good. So something that we are passionate about it's near us. The messages, the tests we've been going through, all signs seems to point to you are on the right track. Your manifestations are circling you. There are minor tweaks that need to be adjusted in our kind of the broad strokes of our mindset. There's still just little things in the subconscious or in the patterning or in our reactions that are still causing us to just short circuit a little bit, or just it's keeping it in, the manifestation is near, but it can't come through because we're not quite resonating with it yet. But we're almost there. We're so close. We're really, really seeing ourselves and catching ourselves. And I think that probably a lot of us have some stories from this weekend just about gaining so much clarity and insight about into our hearts. I know even just sitting this morning, so much was coming up. And I just feel like we all catch those waves of cosmic energy that hit us. And tell me, were you very pensive? Were you very reflective this morning and just having some big realizations about things? Because I was. So I'm excited, guys. We're passionate. Our passion is bringing in our manifestations, and we're going to be victorious. Feel Feel your feelings. Feel the feelings of being victorious, of being so passionate in your life, feeling like this like lust for life and just turned on. And I like to say tuned in, tapped in, turned on disco. Like Abraham Hicks, but I add the disco in because disco is really, at the end of the day, it's my core desired feeling. Like always, it's just so fabulous. Like you're not fabulous when disco is playing. It's just like, fuck you. Everything's great, so glam, you feel good. It's hard to be in a bad mood when you listen to disco. Okay, unless you hate it, and then it's really obnoxious. Okay, let's review, everybody. We're feeling our feelings. We are paying attention and learning from our feelings, and we're examining what our feelings are telling us. But we're also embracing our good feelings, our feelings of passion, of excitement, of anticipation, of being victorious, because our manifestation power is on fleek. We are really zeroing in on what it is that we're calling in, and it is circling us, and we are fine-tuning ourselves to be in affinity of form with that, and in that vibration of having and of already being like celebrating and being grateful for what's coming in. Following our passion, putting our passion into the actions that we take devoted to bringing our goals into form, and that is just going to add so much more fuel to the magic. We have victory on the horizon. I know you can smell it, you can taste it, you can feel it already. So be in the feeling of the having, feel excited, feel grateful, and feel at ease, and just have a good time, and try not to get too hyperly focused. Don't want to create resistance. Just be playful and have a good time, and see what you start attracting. We are bright lights, and things are attracted to bright lights. All right, you guys, I'm gonna water all my plants, and I'm going to heat up some dinner and take a hot shower and wind down. Sounds good. All right, I hope you have a great week. I'll see y'all tomorrow for our anchor energy for the week. And yeah, just keep living, laughing, and loving. Dance like nobody's watching. All right, y'all. Ciao. Bye.